All right, so Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy and his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. Well, even dating to his time on The Ultimate Fighter, DC, back in 2015, you got the sense very early on that Kamaru Usman could be something special. As he has always put it, I'm a problem. He's a champion. He's a real problem.
Yes, he is a problem because he has a pace and pressure that most guys can't handle. We saw it in the RDA fight. We saw it in the Woodley fight. And because his wrestling is so smothering, as he showed in the Moraes fight, his striking opportunities opened themselves up. Kamaru Usman, as you say, J.A., is a real problem for anybody at 107.
And he's a loyalist. He has been true to his coaches, Henry Hoof, Greg Jones, and everybody else. Kamaru Usman has realized the dream, and he'll try to take it to the next level here tonight. Kamaru Usman steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so we get another look at Israel Adesanya here tonight. Let's see if he can get off to a fast start. He's not a guy that forces the finish. He will tell you as much that he likes to feel things out a little bit early on. He knows his opponent's going to come shooting at those legs. More often than not, short sample size in the UFC, but Israel Adesanya's takedown defense has held up. So there it is, as he expected, the takedown defense would be there. The kickboxer able to thwart that first offering by the wrestler in round 1.
Fights come down to moments, J.A., and that's a big moment for the kickboxer, just understanding that he can stop a takedown from a wrestler of this caliber. Using a lot of good movement.
What a strike from off of his back.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop the
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Good work from the top here by Usman. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why. He's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Oh, nice.
Usman's got the full mount. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Adesanya getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut.
Scramble and go.
Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Useful hook there. Another hook connected there by Adesanya. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Working out of that southpaw stance. Beautiful job with the hands there by Israel Adesanya. When you focus too much on the kicks, that's what happens. You get cracked with that Adesanya right hand. Effective punch from the clinch there by Usman. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Back and forth we go.
Usman's doing a real good job with his jab right now.
Under 3 minutes to go here in round two. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he's got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Short uppercut here on the clinch by Usman. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now some distance as they pull apart. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Adesanya is now dealing with a cheek cut.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, nice job. Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place. What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Now under a minute to go in the second round. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Nice strike lands.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar time. Seconds winding down in round 2.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool. 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you know what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, nice.
Missed with that attempt. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here.
There it is. Now he's running him out. This is where he wants to be.
And now he's got the back. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Grounding and pounding away. Nice strikes to the body there by Usman.
Great job landing from the top position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
Look at him. He's setting up the choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Adesanya's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Adesanya's eye is starting to swell shut. Waning seconds here of round number 3. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Breathe, okay? The takedowns are not working, okay? They're not working the way you're setting them up.
but was sticking to the game.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held it.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Adesanya's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Kamaru Usman.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Work to get back to guard now. Move those hips.
Big right hook there by the champ.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Keep those hands high. Scramble.
Under 2 minutes to go. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble.
In the half guard. Knee on belly.
Come on, let's go. Let's get the time out.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Usman's able to transition back to side control now. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Usman's back in full mount. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Unbelievable!
Damn.
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 9 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.